TV.
You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV, shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV. Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV, shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. How y'all feeling today? Y'all know it's kind of funny that Blueface has been beating the living out of everybody, men, women, indifferent. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the second that someone attacks him with ice and he restrains himself, right? Which he did it in a manner of saying that, hey, listen, I'm not gonna get you. I'm gonna let my girl get you. Get over there. You know, the moment he does that to a what girl, then you have this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Blueface is in front of a judge based on his probation and is possibly up for a revoke, violation. And that's what we're getting into today. Before we do, I have to go into my keep sweat mode and beg you to please hit that like button. Lets the YouTube algorithm know that this video has what it takes to win, and more people can view my video just as you were able to view it. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you would like to wait and see if I earn it till the end of the video, you may do so. I'll remind you then. So I get it. It's okay for us to, beat on each other, as long as, the black monkeys are beating the black monkeys. It's okay. Damn, they're like what Finesse 2 Times say. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's like, dang, man, like, we thought it was equality. I will not show the video here because I showed it yesterday on my channel and I got in trouble. But the video is still up, so if you would like to see it, you can go back and check it out. But like I say, it's like we can entertain and beat on each other, but as soon as you hit Becky, you got
Good morning, Your Honor. So the court has properly reiterated the terms of the negotiation. I think since Mr. Ports went into some of the detail, I think it's important for the court to have some context and understand why this negotiation is the way it is. While it is certainly true that Mr. Traylor was involved in a fight with people at the strip club, Mr. Porter was not involved in that fight. And what happened later was Mr. Traylor went to his vehicle and then drove very slowly up to a group of people who he felt had aggrieved him in the fight and rolled down his window and displayed a firearm, causing other people to jump back. And then he sped into a group of people, ended up hitting a woman and hitting other cars, and then took off. And that's at the moment when the conduct from our client occurs. So while I'm not here to minimize it, it's dangerous, there is no doubt, but there is a lot from Mr. Traylor that led up to this. And I think the court should also be aware Mr. Traylor is suing Mr. Porter, the nightclub. The nightclub is being sued by the woman who got hit by Mr. Traylor. I mean, there is a lot of moving parts here. But then Mr. Traylor met up with friends over at Town Center in a parking lot, didn't call the police. He was in his employer's work truck, and he must have realized the next day that he needed to explain why he got into an accident and hit these other cars in his employer's work truck. And only then did he decide to make a police report. And he did have some kind of a grazed wound on his hand. Again, no one here to minimize that. I think the court needs to understand that there's a dynamic here. I think because of the civil litigation, Mr. Porter's probably going to opt not to address the court, but I'll let him decide that. The negotiation is reasonable given the circumstances of this case. The other incident that Mr. Porter references has to do with taking a cell phone from a woman, and that is who was filming him, and the woman was actually punched by a female colleague of Mr. Porter's.
You know, I kind of feel sorry for Blueface in this one instant because it seems kind of like entrapment, to whereas, you know, he was basically set up, minding his own business, you know, is attacked with ice. That's the setup, because it's like, what am I here left to do? Just be quiet. And you know, there's very few people in this world that would have been quiet after being hit with ice and just, you know, just start performing. You know, so we can't, we have to treat him as if he's human too. You know what I'm saying? We understand that he may get a lot of flack from his prior behavings with Krishan, but we don't want to mix that into this pot. This is a whole different pot we dealing with right here, right? So y'all, I would like to read from the Utah Police Department. I think that's whatever the enforcement, whatever law enforcement arrested him, they released a statement. It says that the Salt Lake City Police Department is aware of videos posted on social media during a performance in Salt Lake City hosted by an out-of-state musician, aka Blueface. Allegedly, this incident occurred on or about December 16th, 2023. The Salt Lake City Police Department is currently reviewing calls for service. Any applicable police reports in the videos posted online to achieve a complete understanding of the incident and the circumstances. No further information is available for release. So it seemed like they got their foot up his rear end, and I want to hear from you. Where do you believe this will end? Will he do the great trick that all rappers do and just appear on the street, you know, and giving a bond? Just, y'all know they gonna make bond, that ain't no question. So y'all let me know what y'all feel in the comments section. And I hope y'all didn't forget that I asked y'all at the beginning about hitting that like button, not asking for donation, cash taps, super chats, none of that. I ain't on that with y'all. Just ask you to hit that like button. And please, if you don't mind keeping your promise that you made at the beginning with the subscribe button, please do so now. It's the greatest news channel on YouTube at this time. So the TV, get out.